It was the greatest era, musical and talent-wise, since the 20s. That was one of the best eras I ever lived in, and I would, if I had to be born again, I want to live in that era again. Show business was show business. Today it's show off.
Yeah, I mean, Las Vegas is so different today than it was.
Las Vegas is a metropolis. They're waiting for Superman. Let me tell you something. In my opinion, they ruined the ambiance of a great city.
Yeah.
It's no longer a city. It's a metropolis with people who don't know how to run the goddamn town. They're buying entertainers for 5 years because they're lazy.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the wide range of talent, even into the 70s and 80s in Las Vegas. Everybody played Vegas, all the greats.
My friend, I tell you, they got what they want to do now is have big, like, you know, these big circus shows.
Yes.
You know, and it's nice to a point, but you don't need circus shows to entertain people. And the proof of the pudding was a Sinatra, Sammy Davis, a Dean Martin, a Perry Como, who were individuals who commanded great crowds and entertained great crowds by being by themselves. Today you need 150 people, a couple of clowns, and a few gay guys jumping up on a board.
Yeah, I mean, we just don't have the stars like we had then.
There are stars today in the 18 to 40. You understand?
Yeah.
What Vegas is doing now, like Bette Midler and Cher, they take over the room. They bought the room. That's why they're going to be there for 4, 7, 8, 9 years. You understand? Because these guys are scared to pay them because they figure they've been around a long time. But these people bought the room and they'll be there for a few years. You know what I'm saying? The proof of the pudding was that girl from Canada. What's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, yeah.
I think Celine Dion has her career by being in Vegas 5, 6 years.
Hey, did you ever play?
She can become forgotten.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you ever play a place called the Latin Casino in Cherry Hill, New Jersey?
Oh, I worked there many times. I do not know what I have not worked or who I not opened for. I opened for Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, Perry Como. It goes on and on and on. And I reached a peak because I am where I want to be. I refuse to give up my dignity to be even further, because I found out some of these major stars who are just not down to earth. You know.
Yeah.
They could not be down to earth. And with all due respect to Dean Martin was not the biggest tipper.
Oh no.
He came off very macho. I mean, Sinatra was a very big tipper, and I think Sinatra's more down to earth than Dean. See, Dean, you could not get close to him. He did not want anybody too close to him. He would play golf with you for 2, 3 months and then get rid of you. No, I'm not being fresh. I'm telling you facts. He was very cold toward people. He didn't just, if you read his bio, he really never got close to, like, my best buddies and my friends, really. You never heard him, with all the broads. You never heard that about him. Meanwhile, a lot of people didn't know that he married a 24-year-old girl before he died, but he divorced her. And whatever he had with women, no one knew his business. Very loner. Very loner.
Yeah, not a lot of those ladies talked about it.
And, but a very, what can I tell you? Here's a guy that's just, he's the last of him, and that's the end of that. He's gone. And I just wish these kids would turn around and understand what it is to have great talent. Rather than have, gimmicks or talk dirty and filthy. That's what kills me. Comedy is great, but when you start to get into the garbage dump, because even home bucks ought to be ashamed of themselves or to some of the crap they put on. But that's what it is. They go for the 18 to 40. So what they said to me, they don't want to use me. I said, okay, I hope you're not drowning. They said, why? Because if you're drowning, you're going to have to wait for an 18 or 40 guy to save you. And they go, well, that's not a nice attitude. I said, well, screw you.
Yeah, really.
So anyway, what else can I do for you?